Good afternoon and welcome to TK, Coach on the Rocks. Lovely to see you today, and I hope, as always, you're having a wonderful day. Today, I've seen a post on LinkedIn from some colleague co founders, Carolyn and Fiona, and they've been talking about is it reasonable to have your friends as co founders? And I thought, well, I've been running Humble Associates for nearly 4 years now, and well, I guess I have some experience, so I might as well broadcast it in the form I usually do. So here it goes. I've been thinking about it quite a lot, actually, because many people have been asking me for advice in terms of like choosing the right co-founders. And I've looked at the advice that the wonderful ladies gave, and I have some things to add. First of all, I think one question that isn't really asked that often is, what do you want from the venture that you're starting? What do you want to achieve? I know it's my standard question, but many people have no idea. There can be different things. You can get rich, for instance, and some people will work a lot to actually get there. Maybe you just want to be respected, to have freedom. Maybe you just want to spend more time with your family because this will grant you the opportunity. All of these things are possible. But it's important to understand what each person wants because it is a challenge when everyone wants a different thing. And then, obviously, further down the road, when it comes to actually achieving these things, this will become a bit of a challenge. A second thing is knowing people's work ethics. And I don't. Okay, so you might think, and someone once told me that, oh yeah, you have to be a hard worker and such, and work 24/7. That's not the only work ethic you can have. Some people, which is really important for them, they will, for instance, make sure that they not overworking because they want to have their time with their family. Some people are workaholics. Some people prefer to work in the morning. Some people prefer to do their work in the evenings. I don't. So if someone wants to work after 10 p.m., if it's not an emergency, I probably would struggle. Um, the final thing I would recommend is think about how your co founders react in a crisis situation when things get really difficult. Some people remain calm and say, we are screwed, so we might as well do our best in the situation we've got. Some people panic. Some people are completely unproductive. They lock up and so on, right? Which, but this would be fine if it wouldn't be for some other ways people react. Some people are drama queens or kings. Some people are oversimplifiers. Some people prefer to hold a grudge, right? It's all well and good when it's all fine and great, but when the going gets tough, and it will, not all the time, but sometimes it will, obviously, you might want to know who you're dealing with. But all in all, I think you might not always have a choice. Unless you are a seasoned entrepreneur and really coming to it properly thinking things out, you're probably in a rush of endorphins, drunk on this wonderful feeling of starting something new, changing your life. It's also exciting. It's also wonderful. Enjoy it while it lasts. It doesn't last forever. But another thing is, you don't always have a choice. Sometimes you're invited to form a company. It's like something's knocking on your door. It might be, your destiny. So even though I have my tips, I know that you don't always have a choice. And the only choice you have is to answer the call that your destiny has for you. Whether it's someone calling you to form a company or a opportunity or some other life circumstances, it is ultimately your decision. But I do hope that you made the right choice and actually do something of your own. And maybe 4 years down the line, you yourself will be putting tips about co founders on LinkedIn. Have a great day, and I'll do my best to see you tomorrow. Bye bye.